Hey everybody, Frank the Tape is back, and we're doing some staining here on this piece of wood. So like I told you before, we move from left to right. We run the brush this way, from left to right, wet into wet. We don't just go and pull the stain, that stuff that's already stained, into the stuff that's not. So we dip the brush in, and we come over here to a starting point, and we brush it in just like this. Wet into the wet. Pick a little starting point, stick with it, get all your edges and your crevices, and then we just do this. Just like this. And you just run it right in. You just run it right in. Just like that. And then we take a little more stain, and we start like right, let's say right here. Right, we make a little line, and then we pull it all into each other. All wet into wet. We don't pull from the wet side to the dry side. We pull from the dry side into the wet side. Just like that. Make sure you get all the edges. Now when you have wood that has a lot of knots in it, the knots will take a little bit more stain. So you might have to put a little extra on to get the knots. Now, when I pick out pieces of wood, I look for the knots. I like them. It gives it more character. And it just looks more natural. If there's no knots in the wood, it looks fake. It looks like engineered wood, like Pergo. And I don't want that. I want the imperfections. I want the knots. I want the little, nooks and crannies, like an English muffin. I want that in the wood. I want it to look natural. So that's it, just like that. We pull from the dry side, just like that, into the wet side, just like that. You don't need a lot of stain on the brush. You don't need to overload it. It's very thin, and when you put the brush in, it just soaks it right up. So, just like that, and then you pull it right in, just like that. Notice that? I'll tilt it up so you can see it better. That's only one coat. It's only one coat. And that's the way I'm going to keep it. Just dip it in just a little bit. Pick a spot. That's all. Get all the crevices. And hit your edges. It's tongue and groove. It's going to go into each other, so some of this groove here is going to be hidden. And then you just pull it into the wet, just like that. Looks pretty good. It's pretty simple. It's not overly complicated. Hey, it's a lot. I enjoy it as much as I enjoy taping. It's different, that's for sure. You see how I'm doing that? I'm just going from the dry side right to the wet side. I just go like that. Just fan it right in. Fan it right in. I got a knot there, needs a little bit more. Give it a little bit more. That's all. This piece is almost done. We just have this little end here to do. Give it a little shot. See the difference? That's only one coat of Minwax American, let me see, Early American. That's what it is. And now we just come to the end. And we do the same thing. Nice gentle strokes. Nice gentle strokes like that. And that's it. Then you just brush it in. Nice, nice. Try not to miss any spots. And when you think you have it all covered, then just pull it in. Just run it in. Just like that. See? If you need a little bit more on the end, you put a little bit more on the end. That's all. And then you brush it in. You pull nice, gentle, smooth strokes. I'm no Bob Ross, but hey, I learned a lot from the guy. And it looks like that piece is just about done. And just put the brush down, and that's it. There it is. One down, 55 to go. So I'll gently move this to the back of the sawhorses, and then I'll get another one, and the same thing. Just very uneventful, very smooth, very relaxing, and to get things done. It looks great. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna go on a ceiling, so I will never have to paint the ceiling again. You do it once and you're done, and that's it. So all you have to do is paint the walls. See, like, very low maintenance. It's almost maintenance free. Let's face it. So it's good. A little bit of money up front, but it's going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Okay. Stay tuned.